30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for the Cowboys, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Jets, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Use the options on the left. Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. It's Week 8 of the National Football League, and we've got the Giants, rocket arm quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Giants and the Commanders on Thursday night. Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife. It's week 8 of the National Football League. And we've got the Giants. Rocket arm quarterback.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, guys.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Drew Phillips.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, "Mike, we need to get away from it."
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He gets this one to Moore. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Well, a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Go! Set, set, roll, on that
To
line,
throw is Daniel on 1st and 10. He keeps it himself. A big play there on the scramble. 1 yard.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him getting here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
ready?
Now Daniels. Now pass deep from the 40. That is caught.
Let's go now.
The motion man here is McCoy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Daniels now on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and go for this pass rush.
That's over the middle to the tight end, Senate. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. And no chance of a run back here. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And let's give him about 4 on that one. That's Bobby Okereke for the stop. He'll get this out to the left flat. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That is hard. And he'll be taken set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Daniel. This one is caught by Dotson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this.
Ready, check.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Ready.
They'll throw with Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To the air again is Daniels. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Alert.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Into the air. Here's Daniels. That one taken.
18 Cardinals. Ready. 60 Bison.
On first down, Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Ready. Go.
To throw is Daniels. Right side. Catch made by McLaurin.
It seemed like the receiver ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and is able to pick up a nice hit.
And he's not going to get the first down. They may brought him down the backfield on third and short. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a tie ball.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
That's the danger. They try to sell out and block it. Instead, get the roughing call, and it results in a first down. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That is caught. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They'll motion a tight end right. Another run here for Robinson. And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here comes third and 6. Here's Daniels. Open. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Giants has it. And so much for a nice. They'll come up here. First and 10. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll come to the line now on second and 2. Throwing now, Daniel. The receiver is Dotson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Here we go. Set.
What?
Hey.
Yeah.
Check that.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson.
Or should I just
This
leave?
one, they get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play when
Somebody want me to
sets up
leave.
second and long. It's second down and 12.
Somebody?
On play action, Daniels. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Somebody want me to leave?
Defense came out in a soft zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down,
Yeah, I'm gonna
and
leave.
that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
That's a short one, caught by Sinner. And a gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. And we will not have a return here. This is first and 10. They'll drop the throw. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It was stopped anyway as we hit the 2-minute warning.
Get it. Good.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. He'll take off again.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll be third down.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds. Here we go. This is fourth down.
Let's go now.
First down and more inside the 30. Waterani brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. To throw is Daniels on first and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Commanders are going to be looking at a first and goal. They move it down to the 4. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. Taking the lead here in the final minute of play. York now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll let it fly. Deep left for Slayton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead. On the handoff, it's Robinson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. They'll go again with Robinson. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line. Victory formation. Defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we see...
I should have my shoes on. Say, put them on your head. I am born.
It's week 9 of the National Football League, and we've got the Giants. Rocket Arm quarterback He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Giants and the Chargers coming up next.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Hi, everybody. Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And last week's win was indicative of how good this team can be. It was a complete performance.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Giants, they come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't.
We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. Herbert going to go to the air right away. And his first look is incomplete.
Yeah, and you think back to the success he had throwing the football in the win last week, so naturally, he's going to come out throwing here, but that time, they couldn't connect.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Over the middle and caught by McConkey. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. There's the stiff arm. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Perfect time.
Herbert back to the air. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he takes a pop at the end of that one. It'll be a gain of about 4. Got an open man, it's Josh Palmer. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try to run for him with Dobbins. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They'll run with a second-round pick from April's draft. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Here's Herbert. And now look at this. Big gain by Fuller. Well, the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive. Now it's Herbert. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The numbers for him from a week ago. 5 catches, 65 yards, and a touchdown as well.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. Here's Herbert. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is Charger drive about to get going. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play.
No, he breaks a tackle and he's got an alley. He's still on his feet. And all the way in. So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the second quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. From the 31, here's a second down and 9. A shotgun snap for Herbert. That's complete out left to Ayuk. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he gets this one down to the 24. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's got it. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Dobbins running out of the gun. Dobbins hit and he fumbles. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he's got his man. Time now to see what this defense can do. Second quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39.
Offside. Defense.
So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
This 2nd and 4. Herbert off of play action. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Dobbins. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. It's 2nd and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now. One more time with Dobbins. And he won't get back to the line of scrimmage this time either as they stop him behind the line once more. And how can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Herbert. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. And his kick is indeed good. Again, he'll drop to throw. They fights him off. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Now look to throw again. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Staying on his feet. Well, 4 on the line, but that's going to be incomplete.
The coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
He sets to fire deep. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. And he he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando, standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. More from you and Charles in a bit. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in the late window. We'll begin up at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, where it was the defending champs, the Eagles, who got the win on the road. Jalen Hurts, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. From there, we head over to the Pacific Northwest, check on the Seahawks at home in Seattle. And they've got the lead in that one over the visiting Atlanta Falcons. Ken Walker, over 100 yards rushing with a touchdown run.
Hi, this is Damiano David, and this is
Lastly,
my
let's
son,
check
the
on
first
one
time
final
from
game
New
for you.
family
And they
here
were
in
losers
Florida.
in their ball game with the visiting Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott leading the way in the victory with 3.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. They go play action here on first down. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw. North. Flushed out right. And this one too low.
Well, defensively, they have to just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he pushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Again, Singletary right side. Busts through the tackle. How did he stay on his feet? And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. North on the move to his left. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
Down in this one, they needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another one.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Now, with a rookie quarterback, they will definitely find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show what he's...
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Play action. It's Herbert. Wide open receiver, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Again off the middle to Dobbins. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And will be intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Throwing to start the drive. North eluding the pressure right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. North. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st down, he dropped to throw. And that, nearly picked off. It would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Back to throw. North. He's got this complete to Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They run here with Singletary. And he gets him a little bit closer and takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Dancing to his left. This is caught. It's Robinson with a Giants touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have cut it back within a score. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket, but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv, it means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up.
And he loses the football a 2nd time.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Shedding the tackle that gives him some room. Herbert has it knocked free. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Well, that's the value of having a teammate that's got your back, because it was nearly a disaster, but fortunately a friendly face able to fall on it in the end zone.
Yeah, and I don't know if he was tired from all of that running or what, but he was unable to hold on to the football. Fortunately for him, someone on his team wasn't too tired to find the ball and score a touchdown.
Extra point try now from Dicker. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Let's get this shit.
It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. That is incomplete. 3rd quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. They'll toss this right side to Singletary. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. North steps away to his left. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They can now convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. And this is caught at the end. So in for the Chargers.
This ain't no G, this is stupid, this is
It's not officially going to end it, but they'll be able to take the clock way down from here. Now a give right side. Mullins. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This is 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, North able to get away. Flushed out right. Sheds off the tackle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Deion Henley, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. A give, Dobbins trying the right side. Shoves him aside. Still going. Touchdown! J.K. Dobbins. His 8th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's break some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here. They hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Here's 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. That's caught by Johnson. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
If you play from a blood twist, cut down, look what I found. Look to the right, cause I heard a kid. Turned around and this bitch my sister. They can't no angels like the hood. Now niggas that you fuck with, you pussy. Damn, look, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for one of y'all pies. But I'm keeping the money in jail, just talk it off. You would think me the mob. Man, these niggas bitch. Straight up, flat out, he spit. Played with King, but he tripped. Find a way, say next week he missed. A nigga diss me, he won't do it again. I rob a nigga and do it again. I come to your block and kill 2 of your friends. It's do or die. It's you gon' ride.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with.
Hi everyone, this is Flip Ring. Our album Victory
Choose
is
the options
available
with.
now. Follow and listen on Spotify. Enjoy.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll be watching the Browns, leader at quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Browns and the Colts, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden. And Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
What I enjoyed when I watched their game tape in the victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that 2nd win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the Browns here, they're trying to bleed. Winners of 3 of their last 4. drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll come out throwing here on first down. This one could get to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now back to throw. And he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. That's going to be caught by Jeudy. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. They'll come up now, 3rd and 9. And drop to throw. They'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. And they just... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. That'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Colt defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass. But the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce. And he is into the end zone. Touch. They will start this drive with 4. And a short pickup to about the 25. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 3rd and 4. They're going to look to throw. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Jeudy. And that's caught inside the 30.